Hi everybody, it's me again. Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who don't know, I'm Tina. Hi! Today we're going to do a cooking recipe. Oh, first of all, I want to show you my makeup. I attempted a cat's eye again. And I did a little thing with pink eyeshadow and some purple. So this is my eyeshadow look for the day. Something different. I think it turned out pretty. But as for the cat's eye, you know, I always mess that up. I even tried doing a little, I put, from my, I don't know, was it Walmart? Ipsy? Birchbox? One of them. The pink eyeliner came in it, so I tried putting that on my, wet line on the bottom. And then I actually tried putting some mascara on my lower lashes, so. Yes? No? Good look? Don't do that again. Let me know down in the comments. But yeah, today we're going to do a little cooking tutorial. I'm going to show you how I make my chili. I make it from scratch, so, well, kind of from scratch. I cook it in a crock pot. You will need a crock pot. If you look over here, yeah, see the crock pot right here? Yeah. It's a pretty big size one, too. You're going to need one of pretty big size, not one of those tiny little ones. But yeah, I cook it in a crock pot, and if you look over here, you'll see my frying pan on the oven that has my hamburger in it, which I will show you how I season. You know, everybody has their own way of doing things, so you can either, you know, go by my directions on how to do it, or you can go by your own. It's totally up to you. I do have the recipe written down because I am a very forgetful person, and I will list the recipe and the directions in the description for anybody interested. Yep, losing stuff. Anybody interested in trying the recipe for themselves. So first of all, I'm going to show you what you're going to need, including all the spices that I use. So first of all, of course, you will need a jar of spaghetti sauce. I usually use the bigger sized one, but I don't have a bigger sized one, but one of these regular sized ones, it's 24 ounces, will work just fine. And I have chili beans. Of course, you can use kidney beans if you prefer kidney beans. I don't like kidney beans, so I use chili beans. And, you know, they have it in, like, the hot ones, and they have it in the mild, and this is mild. So it's just small red beans and chili sauce, and this is a 15.5 ounce size, and I use 3 of these. So 3 cans of chili beans. And then you're going to need a can of diced tomatoes. This here is the 14.5 ounce size. You are going to need a package of onion soup mix. So, yeah, you can find those at any store, Walmart, whatever. They come in a box, usually in the baking aisle, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but they also have them at Aldi's, even the dollar store, so you can find them anywhere you want. You're going to need some hot sauce. I got this at Aldi's. And you don't use a lot. I mean, it depends on, you don't have to add any at all if you don't want to. It just depends on, you know, how hot you want it. And some Cajun Seasoning. I don't put this in the chili itself, but I do use it to season the hamburger. Some coriander. Now, I use coriander on everything. I will put it in the hamburger, and I will put it in the chili itself. It is so good. If you've never tried coriander, I would really suggest that you go pick up a bottle and try it, especially on chicken. It is delicious. Some pepper, black pepper. 2 packages of chili seasoning mix. These are bought at Aldi's, but you can buy them, you know, Walmart. You might even be able to buy them at the Dollar Tree. I'm not sure. I never looked for them there. But, yeah, they have them in hot. They have them in low sodium. Whatever kind you prefer. 2 packages of them. You're going to need 4 bouillon cubes, beef. 4 beef bouillon cubes. You're going to need some chili powder. Some minced onions, or you can use real onions, whichever way you want to go. I always use minced onions. It's easier. Some garlic. You can use garlic powder too. I like the minced onion, not minced onions, but minced garlic. Some basil leaves. Some crushed red pepper. And last but not least, some Cajun seasoning. So you're going to need all those spices, but as I said again, you don't have to follow my directions exactly on spicing and stuff. You can spice it up any way you want. But first of all, we're going to cook some hamburger. And I'm following my little recipe here that I wrote down because I'll forget something. So what we're going to need for the hamburger itself is we're going to need the Johnny salt, the pepper, the garlic, the Cajun seasoning, the chili seasoning, this one, the coriander, and the minced onions. So we're going to need all of that to put in our hamburger. So I'm going to move us over to the hamburger so we can see what I'm doing over there. So stay tuned. Yeah, you're going to see my messy table in the background. I got it on 4 right now. That's like a little higher than low. I'm trying to find. There it is. I like using a metal, not a metal, but I like using a wooden spatula when it comes to breaking up my hamburger. Yeah, this was frozen, so I defrosted it in the microwave. And so now we're just, yeah, I over defrosted it, so now I have a few cooked pieces in there, so I'm just breaking those up. Breaking them up. And we be cooking with fire. But I do drain out the fat. I don't drain it all out. I drain out most of it. Because I want a little bit, well not fat, but the grease. I want a little bit of the grease to go into the chili. Not a lot. Maybe like a 1/4 teaspoon of it. Just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of flavor. Okay. So we're going to add some Johnny seasoning to that, not a lot. We're going to add some minced onions. Add as much as you like or as little as you like. It's totally up to you. Chili powder. And again, you know, to your preference on how hot you want it. Some Cajun seasoning. Some black pepper. Again, to your liking. Some chili, what is this called? Crushed red peppers. Don't forget that coriander. So I usually just take the top off because I love the coriander. Season the heck out of that. And I gotta get a spoonful of gotta get a spoon for the garlic. So I usually try to get like a spoonful of the juices. And then just a small spoonful of the actual garlic itself. I think it's one of these, so I can just toss it when I'm done. I toss it when I am done into the garbage. Okay. Now we want to get that stirred up really well. That's lots of seasonings. Now, if you don't get it, like especially if you get like the 90-10 hamburger, you're not going to get a lot of grease. So you can just dump it straight into the chili. Or if you like your chili greasy, dump it all in. It's up to you. I'm just showing you how I do it. And I'm not really getting a lot of grease out of this. Probably because a lot when I microwaved it, some of it cooked. And I probably threw a lot of the grease away. But we'll see once it's done. So we'll just lay it out flat. Let that cook a little bit. And while that's cooking, I'm going to move all the seasonings, except for the Johnny salt. We don't put that into the chili itself. I'm just gonna move these over here to the crock pot. I like my hamburger broke up really small. I love these wooden spatulas. They are perfect for cooking hamburger and getting them into tiny little pieces. Now I'm not gonna cook it completely through. It will finish its cooking because you will let it cook. You'll cook it for high for 1 hour, and then you will turn it down to low in the crock pot and let it cook another 2 to 3 hours. I mean, probably after 2 hours on low, it'll be ready to go. It will be ready to eat. You know, yeah, I don't have a lot of grease. Just seeing how much grease I got in there. I think I will just add it all in. But that is good enough. Just checking. Yeah, that's not a lot. I think I'll just add it all. Well, come on. I'm going to move you now over to the, we're going to move over to the crock pot. I'm going to try to see if I can prop you up high enough to where you can see what I'm doing, because the crock pot's up kind of high. So, as you can see, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Yeah, I'm putting it on my Walmart Beauty, but yeah, that's the crock pot that we're going to be using. See, it's a nice big one, the size of my hand compared to the crock pot. And I'm going to try to lift you up so you can at least see somewhat of what I'm doing. Will you be able to see there? Can you see? I think I need to lift you up a little bit more. So let me find another box. Using my birch box. I only have so much height. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take the hamburger and we're just going to toss her on into the crock pot. So, drop her on in and throwing it in the sink. So, now we need a spoon. So, I'm going to get me a spoon. And I like my wooden spoons. So, and I have paper plates to put my spoon on, so I don't make a mess all over my counter. So I get some ragu. Actually, probably would help. I don't plan on having toast, so I can unplug my toaster, plug in the crock pot. And I turned it on high, and we're going to add a jar of ragu. And I'm going to fill that jar of ragu about halfway. See, it's about, well, you probably can't tell. But yeah, it's about halfway full of water. And we're just going to shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. And dump that in there with it. Okay. Let's get some recipe onion soup mix stuff. And we're going to dump that in. And some chili beans. Just dump them in. And one more for good measure. Now we're going to take the chili seasonings, which I have 2 of. We're going to dump those right on in there. Chili seasoning. Yeah, I guess I should have opened the hot sauce. Where is your perforation? I found it. I found it. Ugh. It's being difficult. There it goes. So, yeah, we removed that little plastic thing there on the tip. I don't know if that was in camera, but I just dumped some in. And I look at how much I've dumped in. I'd guess maybe 1/4 to 1/2 cup. But like I said before, you'll have to, you know, put in what you like. Then we got the basil. And I just put some in my hand. And you gotta rub it between your fingers. It wakes it up. So just like that. I don't put a lot of basil in. And some more coriander. That's good. Some pepper. Some more red crushed pepper. Some Cajun seasoning. Not a lot. Just a dash of this and a dash of that. Some chili powder. Some of the minced onions. And we want the can of tomatoes. And then some more minced garlic. Ugh, I hate the smell of minced garlic. About that much. And then we're going to give it a little stir-roo. Get it all blended in there. Get it all blended. Make sure you're seeing what I'm seeing. Yep, you're seeing. See it? It's on high. And I'm going to let it cook on high for an hour. And I will come back, well, probably every 15 minutes, just to give it a stir. So you don't want it to burn. And once it's thoroughly stirred, which it's almost there, you're going to put the top on it. And you're just going to let it cook. So, yeah, so I'm going to clean up this mess that I have made with cans and seasonings and all that good stuff. But before I do, I want to show you my orchids. Look at my orchids. Aren't they pretty? Your mom got me this one here for Easter, and she got me the one in the white pot for Mother's Day. Hopefully you saw them because I can't see what you guys are seeing. But yeah, that's what my mom got me. I love them. And I was really worried I would kill them because I tend to kill flowers. They come to me to die usually. But yeah, they've been doing pretty good. I've just been following Mom's, not orders, but her suggestions on how to take care of them. And they've been doing really well. So yeah, so I will come back when it's time to stir it and, show you how it's doing so far. And it does start to boil. That's why you gotta keep stirring it, occasionally, not consistently or anything like that. And then in the end, I'll show you a bowl of it. I usually serve it with oyster crackers and cheddar cheese, so it's delicious. So yeah, I'll be back later on today to show you how it's looking. So until then, bye. Hi everybody. Yeah, we're back now. We're stirring the chili. Let's get you a good look-see. Oh, doesn't that look yummy? You should smell it. It smells so good. So delicious. Yep, gotta keep it stirred up. But yeah, so instead of posting a whole bunch of videos of me stirring it and me serving it, yeah, I think I'll just post some pictures, you know, right here, movie magic. But yeah, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And right here, you're going to see my little picture, so click on it. Click on it if you haven't subscribed yet, because I post new videos every day. So until next time, bye!